So as I'm strolling through the aisles of Clicks, what do I find? Oh my word. I found Camille Rose that has just been stocked onto the shelves of Clicks, and I was so excited to try it. So if you want to see what my experience is like, what I think about the product, what I did for my hair, how I got this wash and go, then please do stay tuned.
I wake from my slumber, I wish I could call.
Galatians chapter 6 verse 9. And let us not be weary in well doing, for in due season we shall reap if we faint not. Amen.
Hi and welcome back to my channel. My name is Rochell and this is Roseyfro. Welcome. If you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much for tuning in again. And if you're new, thank you for clicking on my video. I hope that you like what you see and that you stay and that you subscribe. I just finished washing my hair and I just want to read what the instructions are on the actual bottle. The instructions are as follows. Apply a generous amount to freshly washed and detangled hair, distributing evenly through sections from root to tip. Ensure hair is wet while using this defining jelly to finger style. Okay. For beautifully defined and soft curls, lay a curl maker on top of the Curl Love Moisture Milk. So I don't have the Curl Love Moisture Milk. I also have not put a leave-in conditioner on my hair. I know, I don't normally do that. But I thought, let me check out, what the hold is and what the product is like without any other product trying to dilute it. So it says I must finger style. Okay. I don't know how I feel about that. Okay. Freshly washed. Absolutely no product in my hair. Beautifully soft and detangled and moisturized. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a small section, the back of my head, like this. Oh, it is open. It doesn't have like a little seal. It just has a little point to stop and to open. So I'm going to open it and I'm going to give it a pump. It's got a fruity, zesty, sweet kind of scent. So that's how much I took. I'm just going to rub it on and then I'm going to start at the ends of my hair. Okay. Okay, immediately it's defining my hair, but I'm just going to add just a little bit more. Add it to the roots. Right, and then I'm going to smooth it and rake and smooth. Okay, the roots are a little bit puffy. It's definitely clumping my curls. I don't particularly enjoy clumpy curls, so I'm just gonna... This is gonna take forever. I have to separate it, otherwise... Oh, what's happening here? Okay. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to rake, I'm going to smooth, and then I'm just going to kind of finger detangle as I go along. It's sounding a little bit foamy. Like it's making a foaming soap up kind of sound. That is one section done of mixed feelings about this. I'm going to continue and I'll come back. add some extra jelly. So I'm going to diffuse my hair just a little bit, I think on either low or medium heat, and I will come back tomorrow morning and show you guys what is what. It's the next day, and as you can see, I sleep with a, you know the drill. So I basically just tied it up into a pineapple, and I haven't seen my hair. This will be the first time. Ta-da! And normally I will do like a few ponytails with satin scrunchies. I'm trying to stretch out my hair, but since it's like super fresh, I thought let me just pineapple it just to preserve the curls and then see what happens. So it is completely dry. I used a diffuser for about 10 to 15 minutes. I alternated between like a medium heat and then I went on like a cold blast. And I just wore it out the entire evening, let it air dry a little bit, and then I went to sleep with a satin scarf. I'm just shaking it out so that it can loosen up a little bit, and then I will use my hands as well. Okay. The cast is pretty, I would say it's a medium cast. I mean, you can see that if it was a very strong hold, then it wouldn't be able to move as much. I'm gonna add a little bit of oil. The trusted jojoba oil. I'm just gonna add a few drops. It's my favorite oil because it's not super heavy. I'm gonna do it on my scalp, try to get the hair loose from my scalp. So I've stretched it out with heat, with my hair dryer. Okay, let me tell you a few things that I've noticed. Number one, do not apply Camille Rose to damp or drying hair. That's what happened over here. And you can see the frizz from Frizzland, right? It didn't really do anything. But the other thing that it does, if you apply to dry hair, is it starts to flake. And I don't know if you can see any of the flaking. There was a little bit of flaking in the front, and obviously by the time I got to the front of my hair, it was already dry. I should have re-spritzed it. So do not be like me. Please do make sure that you apply to wet hair as the instructions say. And if your hair is drying out, make sure that you spritz it, because on this side where I spritzed it, it's not that bad. It's also a little more elongated than this side, which are just shrunken up. Apart from that, I do like how free my hair feels, but I think it's just because the jelly offers a soft hold, which means you have a little more freedom. There's a lot more of the cast on the front of my hair, and I'm not gonna, let me not mess around too much. My hair does this thing where it looks like a, let me turn around.
So there you go. These are the day one results for my wash and go with the Camille Rose curl maker. And I thought that I would include a day 3 clip for you as well, so you could just see what it would look like. You can see on day 2 it actually has definition, but on day 3 you'll see in the next clip that it actually starts to frizz up quite a bit. It loses its definition, and if you want more definition, you're gonna have to use a stronger hold gel. But I will say this one thing about what this gel did to my hair is that it stayed soft all week up until wash day. So that was a plus for me, and I really enjoyed it.
So that's it for today's video. I hope that you enjoyed it. Please remember to like, to comment, and to subscribe if you have not already done so. Until my next one, God willing,